We got free Neymar Jr. from here. You're getting 100 coins for free from here. Okay. Rafinha. Two photo back. Oh my god. How? Okay. Don't forget to like, guys. Hello. Yeah, hello, bro. What's up? Don't forget to like and subscribe, bro. Let's try this Neymar. I hope he's good. But he's too. Compared to this, he's too slow. You can see. But yeah, let's try. Let's go.
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem. So we're up and running. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, this looks sharp.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Van Bouten does well to stand firm and defend it. And it's Messi. And here's Neymar. That is lovely.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Great hit! Now he wants to get in on the action.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Moved on forwards. Minamino. And it's Messi. Has a look and plays it forward. He's having a go. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, there's a probing ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Fires it in low. Pass somewhat off target. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now that looks a decent ball. Minamino. Cross deflected behind for a corner. That's a decent clearance. Still goalless at the moment. And now they can spring out of defence. Gravenberg. Now it's Neymar. He's beaten the last man. David Villa! It's in! The breakthrough strike. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
No, he's not getting his way this time. That's a good run he's making
Oh,
there.
great feat that.
He has found the way through. David Villa! And again! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
They've played it short. Oh, well played. Japan are looking to go forward now. Turns back here, probably the best option. Looking for the runner. Minamino looking to run onto it. Minamino made a good run there. David Villa. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's Belletti. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's managed to get... And the finish! He has done it! That is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. Simplicity itself.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
It's one! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
What a goal, yeah.
Didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
It's a Cura. Kubo.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Quality ball. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played out towards the right wing. That's been cut out, well played. Aims beyond the defence. Gets his pass away. It's a promising position. Defending of the desperate variety. Minamino. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He is through here. It's a sweet ball that. Spread neatly. And the ball's a good one. Come on!
Oh my god.
That has been knocked clear. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Threads one in. Important
Beckenbauer. Nice.
And the first half is done.
Beckenbauer.
First 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. That gets things going for the second half. Kubo. The most accurate pass. Beckenbauer. He's a sharp little ball here. He could be in here. Kubo. Japan. He's gone for goal! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
He might be in here. Kubo! Goal! The second half sparked straight into life.
Yeah, I call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Japan get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Interesting ball. And he was quick to react. Jorginho. Vinicius Junior chasing after it. Neymar being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Kubo. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Can he put it away?
Woohoo.
And that has been clubbed away.
Japan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Messi does really well there. He is strong. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a key interception.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's a good ball out wide. Gravenberg. And here's Vinicius, and he's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Gently done. David Villa! David Villa! They've got to be quick to recover this. Madrid are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. David Villa.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's the chance to counter. And he's being shifted off it. Endo. It's a really well-measured ball. Hernandez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. No, that's been intercepted. Tomiyasu. Kubo looking to add to his goal. Now it's Doan. Well, that is one way to stop him. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, great chance!
Japan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He's picked his way. David Villa! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gravenberg unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the look of this guy, Son, who's been on the European scene since his teens and has evolved into a player who's tactically indispensable. His pace and how good he is in positive...
He's going for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Now it's Wang Hee-chan. He's found a way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. There's the hit! Goal!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Madrid make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Can he latch on to this?
That was lovely, that.
Great run on the overlap here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Lee Kang-in plays it short. That's very neat. Oh, he's played. Hits it first time! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Gets his pass away. He's found a way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Muscular approach does pay off here. And here's Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Neymar! Now the finish! Goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Terrible error, duly punished. Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Ball's gone out of play. Ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Approaching the half-hour mark. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. He's got away. Vinicius Junior! Yes! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer! 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. Lee Kang-in. Belletti. Hernandez. Gravenberg. Oh, that's a key interception. Madrid heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Son Heung-min. He's had it taken off him. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. David Villa. Vinicius Junior. Great chance! Sticks it away! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Real chance!
Maybe 20 minutes at a time.
Lee Kang-in. Gravenberg simply refused to be outdone there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Neymar. Tries a shot! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Madrid have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Lee Kang-in, and that's not going to reach.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Can he put it away? Spread out to the left. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. That's a sharp pass. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Jorginho. He's gone for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he was alert to it. Son Heung-min. And here's Messi. And Messi!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Lee Kang-in. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, there's a probing ball. Chance here to counter. Shifted it to the flank.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Referee's given a throw. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Don't forget to like, guys. Do like.
Tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Lee Kang in.
That's going in strongly.
And it's Messi. Oh, good spread.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern...
Has a go!
Oh, ah.
Oh, almost a sixth.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Kim Min Jae. That's Lee Kang in. Lee Kang in. Stood up well to him there. David Villa. Now it's Messi. Aims beyond the defence. And the shot!
What?
And it's past the post.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's
How can I
already
miss this
a
one,
forward
bro?
threat on the break.
Kim Min Jae. Lee Kang in.
Such good technique.
He's shifting through the gears here. Pinches it off him. And it's Son Heung-min. Fiddles it through. Now that's well seen too. Neymar. Oh, beautifully shaped. Messi!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Lee Kang in. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Son Heung-min. He is through. Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, black.
Not out the best in the keeper.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Substitution for South Korea. Number 19, Son Heung-min. Number 18, coming on the field. Number 26, number 24. Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely aimed pass. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Roberto Carlos.
Oh, well played, well played. That's good pressing. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Big chance! He's got a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Jong Woo Yong. And they win it back again. And he's managed to get free. Does well to stand firm and defend it. South Korea needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That pass has been well intercepted. Iniesta. Jong Woo-yong. And the number on the board is 3. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the... Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. Decent hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He
hits one! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And now the breakaway. Ødegaard. Madrid are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, individual responsibility levels have to start kicking into...
And the shot! He's had it taken off him. Hernandez.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Neymar. And the shot! And he's found the net! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Great ball if he can get there. Bastoni deals with that comfortably. Ødegaard. And Bastoni. Vinicius Junior looking for the runner. Now the finish! He scores! And they're back in front.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior stood his ground strongly.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nice interception, well timed.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out. Vinicius Junior! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And he's in on goal. Can he finish?
Vinicius Junior just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the blame.
Quadrado. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Rafael Leao just eases him off the ball. Laid out to the left flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's played in low. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a nicely measured pass. He's onside. A great chance. More pressure on the opposition goal.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Oh, what a mistake! Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. Gravenberg. And he's had a hit! Just off target.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Bastoni. Now Ødegaard. And it's been shipped out wide. It's a throw-in. Great defending, strong and determined. Neymar towering forward here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly.
Great hit! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
It's a great ball. Has a go! Loose ball now. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. A real chance and a real let-off. And we hit half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Gravenberg has a look and plays it forward. Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Now it's Messi. Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Vinicius Junior is fouled.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's had it nicked away. Gravenberg. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Good spot, he's seen the run. Vinicius Junior. Oh, and he's through the middle. Look at the space here. A real chance if he can get... There's the hit! There's a goal! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Plays a delicate ball. Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. And they can counter here. Hernandez. And that's really well manoeuvred. Caught offside that time. Messi proves too strong. David Villa. And he's been shifted off it. Alvarez. It's a really well-measured ball. Hernandez does really well there. He is strong. Ball's out. It'll be a throw-in again. Who saw this coming? Madrid have come back from the very brink. Vinicius Junior thinks one through. That's a shade optimistic. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, shooting chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like.
Up for a header! He will be livid with himself. Cuadrado. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Out to the left it goes. Played back in. And that was very necessary. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, looks a smashing ball. David Villa! Oh, he has another go! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Madrid go into the lead.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. No, he refuses to take the bait. Gets his pass away. Now it's Messi. De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Passes short and sharp. And that has left him in a heap. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Great reaction. Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So their fourth corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Had a shot. They're up to 5 corners now. He gets big. And he can clear it away. Elliott. Rafael Leao. Works it forward. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked David Villa! Messi! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers...
And that will be it. Madrid can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Vinicius Junior running with the ball. Now the finish! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand, and just listen.
Mbappe. Elliott. Now it's Rafael Leao. Over to the left.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Vinicius Junior proves just a little bit too strong. Can he put it away? They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And that has added a whole new complexion. And the shot! He's got a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was...
Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Interesting ball. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's looking wide. He's picked his way through. Vinicius Junior! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Cuadrado fiddles it through. Just eases him off the ball. Eric Garcia cuts out the pass. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Vinicius Junior! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Distributed tidily. And he's being shifted off it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Neymar. Elliott gets a foot in here. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe! Oh, it's there! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Jorginho. That has been slung wide. And the counter is on. Oh, That looks a cracking ball. And Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got the shot away! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Cuadrado. Barcola. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now Ødegaard.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Jorginho. And it's Belletti. And it's Jorginho. Jorginho really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
He has found the way through. Elliott. And that's played in low. Back in once more.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Out. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Quite a half, more of the same please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And the game has already resumed here. Moved on forwards. Barcola going face-to-face with his great rival. Good running, strong and purposeful. Spread it left. Oh, that was vital. Elliott. He shifted it to the flank. Vinicius Junior. That'll be a throw-in. Van Bouten. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, it's come loose. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Stood up well to him there. Ødegaard. Barcola looking to add to his goal. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gravenberg. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Cuadrado. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Aimed beyond the defence. Alvarez. Good spot, he's seen the run. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's gone in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
This match was 71,649.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Lovely feet.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue.
And the shot! No mistake! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
66 minutes is
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Elliott, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Alvarez. Gravenberg. Rafael Leao. Spread out to the left. He's got away. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball. Oh no, this does not look good. And he's surging through. Just the keeper to beat. There's the shot. Alvarez. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Neymar. Ødegaard. He's looking to set free a runner. That's very neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Fires it in low. Oh, what has happened? Great chance! He has done it! Back to within one! Interesting!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Madrid choosing to make the first change.
substitutions
I
taking
think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Now it's Messi. Belletti. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Palmer, chance to finish. He's got away with one there.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Alvarez chasing after it. Barcola in acres of space out wide, and he's managed to get free. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a goal kick. Looking for options for movement. Vinicius Junior! Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And here's Messi. And we're done. Madrid have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How would you sum up what... Shot a goal! Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals! Ozora. Huga. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Fiddles it through. There's the hit! It's anyone's ball now. That's another chance. Oh, would you believe it? They willed it, and it happened. That is a brilliant interception. Gets his pass away. He's through now. Great chance! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all! Ozora. Aimed beyond the defence. Shot a goal! And he shoots! Deftly away. That'll be a throw-in. Played over towards the opposite flank. Spread it left. Interesting ball. Danger averted for now. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Looking for the run. They get a throw in. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If it just joining us, we are already underway. Vinicius Junior. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
This is the time you need that pace.
Driving forward. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Now, what about a counter-attack? Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's come loose. Messi is flagged offside. And it's Neymar. David Villa. Oh, such a clever touch. He's had a shot! That's a decent clearance. Pedri! Just off target.
Pedri just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? Barcola! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And Messi! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Costa Curta. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bellingham. And shifted it to the flank. That's a good run down the left.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Jorginho chooses to go cross-field, and that's really well manoeuvred. David Villa. Shot could be on. Palmer! Nicely weighted ball. David Villa. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, they can break here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
So, what can they make of this? Neither of these two want to come off second best.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
David Villa. He's looking wide. And he's managed to get free. And they've got rid. Bellingham. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Neymar. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Rodri. Threads one in. That has ended up in no man's land.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Quality ball. Barcola. And it's Neymar. Now it's Pedri. He's got away. Oh, he's been caught napping. Jorginho gets it away. Engages and forces him off the ball. Belletti. And that's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham. And they can counter here. Always onto this. He's picked his way. Great hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And the whistle goes for half-time. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back on the way.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
That's a sharp pass. Can he get it through? Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And here's Barcola. Barcola running with the ball. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, shooting chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
He gets big. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Costa Curta gets rid without sophistication. Beckham. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's been flattened there. Madrid still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the ball's come loose here. All Black herring after the ball here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He's having a go! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Beckham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's had it nicked away. Jorginho. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Palmer. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Palmer. And the shot's on here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. It's come backwards here. Looking for the runner, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Chance! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Oh, easy pickings there. No way through.
This is the time you need that pace.
Sané. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's Kane! Beckenbauer with a fine tackle. Vinicius Junior. He can get that clear. Nicked it back promptly. Belletti is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Palmer fiddles it through. Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Guerrero. Neither side yet able to find the net. And it's Goretzka. Played with finesse. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Vinicius Junior really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm really looking forward to seeing this guy, Kim Min-jae. He's quick, so he has no real issues when it comes to pacey opponents. But his size is a strength too. It's reflected in the amount of duels he actually wins, so He's quite defensively minded, but he does have the ability to get on the ball.
Oh, he's caught him in or out. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
This to make it 1-0. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. And we have our very first corner. Dyer gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Jorginho. Nicely aimed pass. Palmer ploughing through the middle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kim Min-jae to Dyer. Goretzka. And he cuts out the supply. It's a sweet ball, that. He's had a hit! Oh, it's come loose. And that's been drilled in. There's some great running on show here, but and he's had a hit! Sané. Now it's Kane. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Jorginho. Palmer. And he's had it nicked away. Gnabry. Here's Goretzka. For Musiala. Goretzka. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. David Villa. David Villa takes control of it. He's going for goal! And it's a goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And it's Sané. Hernandez does really well to win the ball there. And that's really well manoeuvred. Always onto this. And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Madrid, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he thumps it clear. It's come backwards here.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Interesting ball. David Villa! It's right from the top draw. And in that moment, he has his 50th goal.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Guerrero. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, they've got it again, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through, and the shot! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Palmer gets a foot in here, and he was quick to react. Gnabry.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Guerrero. Now that looks a decent ball. He's had a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a form.
Vinicius Junior! Guerrero gets it clear. A whisker away from making it 4.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
It's their second corner of the game, and it's been taken short. Can he finish? Sticks it away! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
David Villa providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good-looking ball. David Villa. And he's had it nicked away. That's a good ball out wide. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Dyer. And Kim Min-jae. Guerrero. Can he get it through? And there's his chance to lead the counter. Aims beyond the defence. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Beckenbauer. That is a great... David Villa! And yes, it's there! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Guerrero. Vinicius Junior. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pavlovic. And it's Guerrero. Gravenberg. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bayern Munich have it back and can go again. And it's Müller.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Vinicius Junior. Pavlovic. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Vinicius Junior. Kim Min-jae gets across to intercept that. Coman. Messi tries a shot! Guerrero. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what...